I'm very happy and very pleased with my players because it was really important to do a victory after Chelsea.
Did you feel as though your team played like champions?
Yeah, I think that we need to play like against Arsenal. If we have the same attitude, I think that we can win a lot of games from now to the end.
We make an awful lot of being top at Christmas. I think 5 of the last 7 teams top at Christmas win the Premier League. Is that an important thing for you?
No, it's important. It's important to stay on the top. It's important to stay in Christmas every week, but it's important to stay there in the end of the season. Because we know that can happen also that we can go in the second position during the year. This can happen. It's difficult to stay on the top for 38 games. But we'll try if it's possible.
2 years in, yesterday was the anniversary, so happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Do you feel you're getting the credit, or do you have to prove yourself? Because people say you bought a team. Do you feel as though you still have to prove yourself as a manager in England?
No, I think that we bought a good player in the last years and a half. I think that we were improved a lot as a team. I think that it's not easy to improve a lot very quickly like us, because also if you can buy a good players, after it's difficult to put together in 1 year. I think that we did very well until now, but now it's important that we can continue to do better if we want to stay there for a long time.
Stoke have been an important team for you. The first game, the FA Cup final.
Yeah.
What do you make of their form? Because they've beaten some very good teams this season.
Stoke is a very difficult team. Very difficult team, tough game. They won the last 4 games. And I think that tomorrow will be hard, also because we play every 3 days, and for this reason I think that tomorrow we should play a good game, we should play football very well, because against Stoke is always very difficult.
What can you say about Carlos' situation? We know AC Milan are coming to London on Thursday. Is this going to be something...
Carlos
Tevez.
Yes.
Is this something that's going to be completed quickly, do you think?
I hope that we can find a good solution for us, for Carlos. Milan knows that we can get him on loan, and they know this very well. But if they want to buy Carlos, I think that for us is okay. Like other teams, we don't have any problem. We want that Carlos can find a good solution for him, that Carlos can back to play football, but we can get Carlos on loan. This is sure, 100%.
Do you think you will be busy in the transfer window?
Depends which situation we can have. I can say that we can have a big problem for Colo and Yaya, because we lose them for 1 month, and this month I think that we'll play a very difficult game, probably very crucial month.
Final question from me. So much talk about Mario Balotelli.
Yes.
In 2012, next year, how big a player could he be for Manchester City if he starts listening to you?
I think that Mario can improve every week, every month, because he's a young. When you are a young player, you improve always. I would like that the new year can bring for him a different way, that he can understand that if he want to play well football, if you want to have a good private life, should have a good behavior always, not sometime, 1 week yes, 2 days no. I think that every top player has a good private life, has a good behavior, is the first in training every day. I think that this is this way for him.
Have you bought him a Christmas present?
Him?
Yeah.
For me?
Oh yes, he bought you one.
No, at the moment no.
Roberto, can you just clarify? I didn't understand. Do you say Carlos would not be allowed to go on loan?
When Manchester City bought players, we should pay a lot of money And every time that we want to sell one player, we should get the players on loan. And this is not good. It's not good for the club. It's not correct for the other clubs. And Carlos, Manchester City paid Carlos a lot of money 3 years, 4 years, 3 years ago. And I think that is correct, that if there is one club, that could be Milan, could be Juventus, could be Paris Saint-Germain, Corinthians, I don't know, pay Carlos for his value. This is correct.
But other people may think by loaning him out, if it means that you get rid of him, you get him away from the club, that is more important than
Okay, but
money.
we want that Carlo can come back to play football. And we want to find a good solution for us. And I think that the best solution for us is to sell him. We can leave him alone.
You won league titles in Italy. People now think you are going to win the league title in this country. Is there anything, you still have half a season to go, is there anything that you can learn from what happened with Inter Milan, the difficulties you experienced in the second half of the season, that might help you now?
Well, no, I had a big experience, because when you manage Inter Milan, it's very difficult. And if you stay there for 4 years, I think that you can have a fantastic experience for the life. And now I think that we have a good chance to win this title, but we know that there are other teams like United, like Tottenham. In this moment, the other clubs in this moment, they are too far. But will be hard, because we play a lot of games, very difficult games, also FA Cup, Carling Cup. We can't have a chance to recover, to rest some players in January. We should play always with the best player. And for this reason, I think that January will be crucial. But I think that we have experience to go through very well in this month. But if you want to do this, we should work very hard. We should have more concentration the next month.
Roberto, will you make changes for this game, considering the two are so close together after the match Sunday in Stoke?
No, probably I change 3 or 4 players. Is probably this. Yes.
What's the injury situation like at the moment?
No, injury situation, only maybe adding that he took a knock yesterday during the training, but will be available for West.